Well, go on YouTube. What's good, guys? So it's around 7:30 a.m. in the morning, and it's 1 degrees outside, and I've been running for the past 30 minutes, and I came to this park over here to just get some workout in. But it seems like I'm already tired. I can't even do anything anymore. I'm trying to get into calisthenics more. So today, what do we want to talk about? I want us to talk about how you are going to gain a clear mind when you get on semen retention. So, guys, previously, when you used to release your semen a lot, when you were watching the site a lot, you notice the fact that number one, your critical thinking ability just vanished. In the sense that you know something, but for you to be able to remember it in that moment becomes a very big problem for you. And that has to all do with the fact that your brain lacks clarity. Your brain has been polluted so much. It's just like going to a pond with dirty water and you're trying to catch a fish, comparing it to a pond that has clean water. I don't know if a pond's water is always clean or dirty. I'm just giving an example. So comparing those two scenarios, you're going to notice the fact that it is easier for you to see through the water that is clear than the water that is dirty, simply for the fact that it is clear. I mean, like, sorry, it is easier for you to catch a fish from the water that is clear than the water that is dirty. Simply for the fact that the water that is clear gives you easy access to see the fish, to see the position of the fish, so that you can strike your what's it called? That your rod in the right direction and catch the fish that you desire. Same thing occurs with the mind on semen retention. The mind becomes clear. It becomes clear as day. You get to see people's manipulation. You get to see people's true intention. Like, bro, you can start reading energy on semen retention. Like, you see people's energy like clear as day. When somebody's coming to you with with bullshit, you've already seen it like miles away. And maybe if you're playing along, then you're just playing along. But normally you just see what the person is up to already. But on the other hand, when you were releasing a lot, when you were watching the sites a lot, man, you notice the fact that you were easily played by people. You could not perform critical thinking. You lacked motivation to get up and do things. Also, for my smokers on this channel, if you smoke weed, um, a lot. By smoking, I mean smoking a lot. I mean, if you smoke from time to time, that's cool. Every man cannot be so pure. You're not Buddha. But what I'm trying to say is, weed also contributes to the fact that you gain temporary memory loss. You are going to lack motivation if you are smoking and you're on semen retention. No matter the amount of energy you possess within you, if you smoke a lot and you're on semen retention, man, you are going to lack a lot of energy. Same thing with goes to drinking. But the moment you get on semen retention and you are doing it purely, you are doing it authentically, you are doing it, I think it's called monk mode. You're going pure. You're not drinking, you're not smoking, you're meditating, you're just doing all the right things, that's going to elevate your consciousness. You're going to notice the fact that you become very, very, very calm and peaceful, and at the same time, very alert to whatever it is that is going on around you. And then you get to open your senses as well to to all the invisible part of our lives as humans. Your senses are much more open to the energies of people. Your senses are much more open to sounds that you wouldn't normally hear. Another thing you might notice on this journey that I've noticed is that my ears ring a lot. Like, I've been getting a lot of ringing in my ear, and it's not like there's any physical sound around me that is making that noise, but there's just this constant ringing in my ears. I don't use AirPods often, I don't do all those things. So it's not tinnitus, what's it called? That ear disease where you're loss of hearing or something like that. It's definitely not that, man. Because I'm not exposing myself to like loud sounds and all those things. So that is, I feel like that's just a sign that you are becoming lighter in energy, your consciousness is elevating, your awareness is elevating on semen retention, and so therefore you are becoming much more open to sounds and every other thing that is around you, man. You also notice more synchronicities in your life, man. Like numbers appearing twice and all that, man. I don't think that's a joke, I don't think that's a sign. It might not be any. I mean, whatever the sign means to you, that is what it means to you personally. But for the fact that you keep saying those things repeatedly, I mean, that should be telling you something, man. You are getting somewhere. You are going somewhere. Don't let society deceive you into thinking that releasing your semen constantly makes you a man. I just watched a video of a woman saying before her husband goes to work, she makes sure he nods. Before when he comes back, sorry, when he's on his break, she calls him to come and nod. Bro, I'm like, bro, then how does he have the energy to go out there and get what belongs to him and get what is going to make the both of you successful and comfortable in life, man? Where does he get the energy from? That is to tell you how so many men are still engulfed in their lower pleasure, their lower nature. So many men are still engaging in their lower nature. So many men are still out there seeking pleasure over their purpose. And that is majority of the men you are going to find in today's world, 99% of the men. Look, the government, they know what they are doing. They know that if they can get masculinity under control, they have the whole world under control. Because if all men today decides that they are going to get on this path, man, oh bro, trust me, man, the world is going to change. So that's why you find when you go to streaming site like movie streaming sites, you find that every ad there is just suggesting you to go and watch porn. You see women with naked breasts, you see women with bro, everything. Bro, you see women and their vagina being open, man. Like it's just crazy, man. This is clear as day. I don't know why we are not seeing the fact that we are under attack. Masculinity is under attack, and they are using these females who are also unaware of their true feminine nature to project to propagate this agenda. So you want semen retention, man. You are the leader. You are the one in the forefront of this war. I keep saying it to you guys, man. You are fighting an unseen war, and a lot of people looking at you, they are going to look at you as crazy because look, or they are going to even think you are gay because they've never seen you hanging around with any any woman. I mean, you might be hanging around with women, but not in a romantic way. So they're like, why is he gay? What is it? What's his problem? They think you are the stupid one. But guys, I'm here to urge you, man. Celibacy is going to open your eyes to a lot of things. Staying to yourself, keeping your semen within you is going to open your eyes to a lot of things. There's a reason why porn is free. There's a reason why con is free. There's a reason why the site is free. There's a reason why you do not pay for that. There's a reason why you pay for every other thing, every little thing, just like transport that is supposed to be free. Having a land that is supposed to probably be free, I believe. I mean, I don't think we are supposed to be buying land. There's a lot to go for everybody. But all those little things that nature has made free for us, the government has made us to pay for them, and then the things that we are supposed to be aware of as humans, the government is deluding us into thinking that we are not supposed to be doing those things, and those things are not natural. You see the mainstream media pushing the agenda of you releasing 21 times in a month. What the fuck is going on? So guys, you are under attack. I am under attack. Masculinity is under attack. So keep on retaining, guys. Keep on retaining, man. Keep on retaining. And if you're new to my channel, I do love you guys and I hope to see you again sometime soon. Have a nice one today. Ciao.